A cyclone warning is in place for the far north tonight, with a tropical low already making its presence felt. The unpredictable system could reach Category 3 and residents can't afford to be complacent.
Unrelenting rain soaking already sodden streets, causing this sinkhole to suddenly open up in Cairns. What's expected to be named Tropical Cyclone Niran tomorrow morning, today huffing and puffing across the far north, bringing down tree after tree, including this one in Gavin Wiltshire's front yard.
Well, I was actually on the phone to my wife, and yeah, the branch cracked, and then by the time I got down here, the whole tree was over.
Craig Burrell's home came off second best, while Soraya Tranby's car was almost a casualty. This trampoline sent flying. The system sitting off the coast expected to continue intensifying. Gusts today already reached 95 kilometres an hour at Lucinda, 85 kilometres an hour in Cairns.
It's very unpredictable.
In the 24 hours to 9 o'clock this morning, Alva Beach recorded 219 millimetres of rain, Lucinda 186. Ingham and Cardwell also recording more than 100 millimetres. The focus now shifting to north of Tully.
It's all dependent on how close this tropical low gets to the coast. Obviously, the closer it gets, the more rainfall it brings, the more significant the flooding.
With plenty of heavy rain to come, this is expected to be a common sight across the north. This is the Bruce Highway just outside of Ingham, and there is water flowing across the road. Authorities are leaving it open for now, but they are warning residents in this part of Queensland expect major arterials to be shut down in coming days.
This is very typical for this time of the year, but nevertheless, we have to watch it very carefully because things can happen very fast in the tropical north.
Every cyclone's different. It only takes one to ruin your day.
That tropical low is now less than 100 kilometres off the coast where we are tonight in Cairns, and while it has not yet been declared a cyclone, that matters not to the 42,000 North Queensland homes that are tonight without power as a result of the heavy winds that are a part of this system that have sent trees toppling over power lines. Ergon Energy say the difficulty at the moment is getting crews out there to safely repair them because this system continues to deliver some pretty serious weather. Also facing difficulties, the Bureau of Meteorology. Their Townsville radar is out of action, meaning they are having to use other assets in the area to accurately forecast this weather. Not an ideal situation when you have a cyclone stalking the coastline.
Certainly isn't. All right, thank you, Joel, for that. Now to Tony Auden, and this low sure packs a punch despite not being a cyclone yet.
Yes, that's right, Sharon. The main reason for that today is that it was so close to the coast, as we've heard, less than 100 kilometres at one point this afternoon. Now, here we can see that low sideswiping the North Tropical Coast District, bringing that increase in rain and also wind. A short time ago, Arlington Reef, just offshore from Cairns, recorded a peak wind gust of 124 kilometres an hour. That is almost the strength of a Category 2 cyclone. So, why isn't this a cyclone yet? Well, those winds are strong enough, but they need to actually wrap more than halfway around that low to technically be called a tropical cyclone. That should happen overnight or tomorrow as it moves further away from the coast and that cloud continues to build. Then we'll have a cat and mouse game with a strengthening cyclone sitting just off the coast until about Thursday before moving away. We will need to keep an eye on it.